Hello guys, it is Saturday, which means another video from me. I am having a crisis, if you must. The glasses have to come off. As many of y'all have noticed, I have looked and done my makeup and style and everything exactly the same for around 3 fucking years now. I'm getting older. I am not the same 14-year-old girl y'all watch get ready for school every day. I'm graduated. I have a job. I got bills to pay, car payments. I got shit to do. And this tired ass makeup look is not cutting it for me anymore. Not to mention, it's just not looking good. Recently, my makeup has been so dog water. It has not been hitting. Every day I wake up, I do my eyeliner the same exact way, and I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it, and I know some of y'all have to be tired of it, and I'm sad to say that I want this era to end now. It's gotten to the point where I look in the mirror, I see this fuck ass eyeliner, and it brings me back to times I don't want to be back at. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the store, get new makeup that I haven't tried before, or some restocks, because this is expired. This is expired. This is expired. This is expired. Everything is fucking expired. Not only is it expired technically, it's expired emotionally. I'm sick of it. I do the same fucking thing every single morning. I want to look different. I want to look like a new version of myself, a healthier, stronger, happier, sexier version of myself. So after I get all my new makeup products, I'm going to do a few things. I'm gonna try out a couple different makeup looks, all completely different styles, see which one suits me the best, and see if I find one that will make me feel beautiful that I can recreate every single day. There's makeup looks I've done, like the lay low makeup look. I felt stunning, but I can't do that every day. So let's get in the car, let's skirt to the store, let's get some makeup, and let's get into this video. Okay, I threw on a hoodie because I get insecure when I'm in public with my body showing. But anyways, I have a Kohl's right next to my home that has a Sephora in it, but I know because I've been in there that there's like 3 fucking brands max, which means I have to go to the mall all by myself. I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's get in the damn car. What shoes? These ones. Did I put on any deodorant or perfume? No. Did I go to the gym this morning and definitely stink? Yeah. Do I give a fuck? No. Guys, I'm here and I just want to let y'all know that the store I'm walking into to enter the mall, because I don't like entering through the main entrance because then I have to walk to the, whatever, you get it. Someone literally got kidnapped here like not too long ago, and that's really scary. So I'm not going to go into the bathroom because for some reason the bathroom at this Dick's is like so secluded. You have to like go through hallways and shit to get to it. That's not safe. Okay guys, I'm actually very much proud of myself because I walked in only needing makeup and I only walked out with makeup. I didn't walk around and get clothes. I walked out with a lot less makeup than I thought I was gonna get. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get a whole new face of makeup, but I got another contour, I got blush, I got foundation, I got more blush. Oh wait, I got a setting powder, I got concealer, and I got lashes and 500 free points. It's really funny every time I go to Sephora because I have like 20,000 points, and every time they're like, you don't want to use these, like, are you sure you don't want to use these? You can get all this for free. And I'm like, no, I am saving those points until I am like the highest point person in the world. Anyways, I'm gonna go home now. I need to pee really, really bad. Okay, we are home. I switched to a brown tank top because the last time I wore my white tank top in a YouTube video, I destroyed that hoe. I have 3 different makeup looks to try out today. At MANIXBBY, MANIXBBY. She's just stunning, and she was on my For You page doing her makeup tutorial, so I was like, okay, let me try that one. I'm not gonna look like her, obviously, but she was just so pretty. I was like, okay, I wanna try it. Next we have, this is from at Kitty, KXTT.Y, and hers is like a full face grunge type of look. Also freaking stunning. The last one I'm gonna try in this video is gonna be copy and paste Latina makeup. This is from Jessica K, and I'm gonna put all their ads on the screen. They're all fucking stunning. So I'm going to get mogged, but that's all right. And if there's any other styles you think would suit me the most, let me know. Say goodbye to this boring ass face of makeup that y'all see me do every fucking day, because it's time to switch it up. I think I'm gonna start with the copy and paste because it's on my screen already. And let me show y'all what I got from Sephora. I got a restock of my Makeup by Mario foundation because I ran out, and then I was thinking like maybe my makeup's looking like shit because I ran out. And it looks like I used to use 2N, and it looks full, but nothing comes out. And I actually got 4N this time. That's gonna be way too dark. Sephora lighting is like the most deceiving thing in the world. Like, you think men are deceiving? Sephora lighting is so deceiving, I swear. Oh, it might not be too bad. I'm just gonna put it right on my face. Oh, no, that's not bad at all. I think that's actually like pretty much the exact color of my face. And then, I mean, I freaking love Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario, if you're watching this, please hit me up. I love you. Then I got a restock of my favorite blush I used to own, which I haven't used in a long time because I ran out. Just pop it in here real quick because Emma, you did not run out. You just forgot about it. And then you literally used it later in the video. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. I didn't run out. And it just pissed me off while I'm editing this because I'm like looking at myself lying to y'all. A bitch did not run out. Anyways. But I got the cream version this time. Lashes, because you can never have too many lashes, I feel like. And then another Makeup by Mario. I've never seen anyone talk about this, but I saw it and it felt nice. So I got their setting powder. Then I got a restock of my Patrick Ta contour. Let me show y'all the state of mine, actually. Yeah, she's struggling. It's also the darkest shade they have. I went a shade lighter this time. Oh wow, I'm excited. Oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. So stunning. What? It's just like slightly lighter. Then last but not least, I've seen so many people talk about the Dior Backstage concealer. So, I mean, I got one. I've always wanted to get it and I haven't. This is also the lightest shade, which I feel like isn't that light. Like, let me compare it really quickly to my lightest NYX one. Oh, they're like similar, but the NYX one, oh wait, no, the NYX one's way brighter. I'm gonna take my makeup off and then we can get started. Okay, this beautiful lady for the copy and paste makeup, she started off with her eyebrows, which I always do. She carved them first and then filled them in, but I'm gonna fill them in and then carve them first because she uses powder and I use a pencil, and I don't know how I would use a pencil after I carved it in without it getting fucked up. I'm gonna try to manipulate my eyebrow shape. There's no way for me to make them thicker because like the hairs themselves just like are short because I cut them a lot. But I'm gonna add a little bit more of an arch to the bottom, like the tail. And then I'm gonna carve it out with what looks like a shade lighter than your natural color. To carve on my eyebrows, I'm excited because I'm gonna use my new one. I'm not gonna just use the brush. Actually, no, that's so smart. I'm just gonna wipe off the excess and try to carve my eyebrows with them. And then she also brought it down onto her eyelid. Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna be absolutely direly in love with this concealer because it feels so hydrating. Oh my days. And I've been wanting to try it for years and I've never bought it and I don't know why. She blended it out with a brush, which is what I'm doing. Then she takes her foundation, which is a shade like slightly darker than her skin tone. She uses House Labs, but this one, I don't know if you can tell, is like pure white. And y'all have been yelling at me saying like, I know you like to be pale, but you need to get a darker foundation. Like, it looks crazy. You're probably right, but I have blindness. So I am gonna use my new one. She rubs it with her finger around her face and then blends it with a beauty blender. This is actually like the most perfect color for me. How was I using 2 shades lighter? I have blindness and I'm trying to fix that in this exact video. I also don't know if y'all can see, but I have a little cut on my eyebrow because I was shaving them. So I'm just gonna cover that and let that sit for a little bit while I do my next step. Okay, then she gets concealer. She gets one that is more her skin tone, so I'm gonna use this one, or no. I have one that's like pretty much the same. My Milk one, and she does it like a triangle. She does like the 2016 type where you go like down here and then out here. She puts some on the tip of her nose and on her chin. And then she goes in with a lighter one, so I'm gonna use my Dior one, and she puts that right over top of it. And then, which is a step I don't typically do, she sets her face. And I'm assuming she lets it sit for a little bit before blending, so I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes and then blend it out. Okay, it's actually been more like 3 minutes, but I'm impatient. Wait, that's actually so smart. Look how bright the tip of my nose is now. I never put concealer there, but now I will definitely start. Okay, I can already tell I'm going to be absolutely obsessed with the foundation and concealer combo, because look how brightening that was. For me, it's like giving me a natural bronzer. Okay, then she sets her whole entire face with the Huda Beauty powder, which, do I have that? What is this? Laura Mercier. No, I actually almost bought that one today, but I decided that I spent enough money today, so I didn't. But I did get this one, so we're gonna try this one out too. Ooh. Oh my god. And that is why makeup companies stop putting these fuck-ass stickers, because I just spilt it everywhere. Oh man. Okay, whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna set my whole entire face. Ooh, that does feel nice. Then she goes straight into powder, bronzer, and powder blush. She pretty much does like your usual powder, bronzer, and powder blush on the cheeks, but for her nose, she puts the bronzer like straight down and then the blush on the tip of the nose. So it's not my typical contour, but you know what? I'm trying new things. Okay, so I want to use this one, but I think this is going to be much too dark. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia one, which is a more like orangey color, because hers is more of an orangey color. So, but this is very pigmented. So we're going to try to keep a light hand. Oh, see what I told you? See what I told you? Okay, this is the bronzer placement. I feel like the nose like kind of widens my nose instead of makes it more narrow, which is like the opposite of what you want. That could be user error. Now I'm trying to find a blush that is similar to her shade. The one I just got is a cream, so it's not gonna work. I have my old Makeup by Mario one, which is more of a true pink, which is very similar to the color she has. And she pretty much just places it right, like I said, right above that and right on the tip of the nose. Then after that, she bakes. Also, I definitely needed a pinkier blush than this, like a more of a like a hot pink or like a light pink, I don't know. But she bakes down the nose and then inwards like that, and the forehead. Then she does an upward eyeliner wing and lashes. Obviously, like, I know how to do eyeliner. I personally think a straight or a downturn eyeliner suits my eye shape the best, but again, this is her tutorial and I am following it. I also saw that she did bake right here, so I put some powder right there. But she starts what is different than what I usually do. I start over here, like I just do it right there and leave it. She does start from the very inner corner and out, but I cannot film myself doing eyeliner to save my life. I have my wings done and I feel like Ariana Grande so far. Hopefully these lashes are big enough. I only bought one. Usually when I buy Usually when I buy strip lashes, I buy two so that I can stack them, because they are never thick enough. But if they're not, I'm just gonna put some mascara on them. Okay, the lashes are fine. I wish they were a little thicker, but it's okay. Now she just blends out her powder base and sets her face. I'm also gonna go ahead with a spoolie and just wipe off all the powder on my eyebrows. Okay, and then she does her lip liner, which is just like a brown. It's more of like a kind of not pink brown, but like more of like a neutral brown, which I have two options. I have this one, which shows up slightly gray on my lips for some reason. And then I also have this one, which is like a true brown. I'm thinking the first one. I just gotta clean my lips off real good first. And last but not least for this look is highlighter. Where's my highlighter? I'm gonna use this one. She just puts on the tip of her nose. And that's it. Here is my final copy and paste Latina makeup look. There's some tweaks I would make personally just because of the shape of my face and my eyes and my everything. I personally would put a little bit of black on my upper waterline just so that there's not that weird disconnect that always happens when I do strip lashes, which I'm actually gonna do that right now while I talk, just so I can see what it will look like. Overall, this makeup look is cute. I've always thought that this makeup look was so cute on everybody. I just feel like it's a little basic for me because I like to be different. But no, I like more interesting makeup looks. Not saying that this makeup look isn't interesting, because it's really pretty And it's like nice, smooth, basic, everyday makeup that is very achievable and simple and easy for a lot of people to do. And I like it. I don't think I look bad. I just feel like I'm missing something, like something isn't right, you know? Like it's just not me. It's pretty, but it's just not me. I am going to move on. Gonna take this off. And next we are gonna do the more gothic full face look. Okay, makeup is off and I know my skin is going to be crying by the end of this video. It's already getting irritated, but I'm going to moisturize first like she did, and then she went straight in with brows, which I love when people go straight in with brows. I'll never understand how y'all can do brows at the very end or just like not first. But she does black brows and she does them straight and slightly upwards, so I'm just gonna ignore my tail and just go straight. I don't want to do anything too crazy and different because I don't want it to look bad. As in, every single time I've ever tried Gyaru makeup, I fuck it up because I do stuff that just doesn't suit my face. Oh my god, my skin is burning from taking off makeup so much. I'm gonna do the eyebrows and then she cleans it up with foundation. Here's how the eyebrows looking. If you can't tell, I covered up my tail right here and extended my eyebrows so it's like pretty much like a straight line. Hers goes up a little bit, but I knew that would look crazy on me, so I didn't do that. Next, she goes straight into eyeliner. I am gonna get a little bit of powder and just pat down my eyelids so that the eyeliner has something to stick to. She does it long, straight, and thick. Also, I think my eyebrows look crazy and angry, but that's fine. Here is the eyeliner. I kind of low-key ate. I think I made it like way thicker than hers on accident, but it's because like I had to connect it in a way that like when I have my eyes shut, it doesn't do that weird swoop thing that happens. Now it is top and bottom mascara, but I'm like confused because if I put on my mascara, then I'm gonna have to put on, I'm assuming, concealer and stuff because it said full face. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of concealer under my eyes just so that if we get to that point, I don't have to try to sneak my concealer under my under eye. You know, it's just gonna be difficult. But she makes sure to do the lower mascara spiky, which I'm obsessed with, so I'm excited. Okay, my lashes are spiky, but they're not as spiky as hers because they're not as long as hers. Then she uses like the biggest lashes I've ever seen, which of course I don't have any. But you know what? For my mom's birthday, I made this mannequin look like her and I got big ass eyelashes to put on it. So I'm gonna go in her room and find the mannequin and steal the lashes off of that real quick. Okay, these are the biggest lashes I could find. They're kind of fug, but we're gonna have to ignore that because they look ugly. I don't like them. Okay, then she does a tiny little eyeliner wing in her inner corner and she puts on a little bit of highlighter in her inner corner as well. And now I'm also just gonna do a bit of black in my waterline. Also, like, this is cute. I like this big eyeliner with the lashes look, but I'm not digging the fact that we haven't put any freaking powder on my face. I feel like I'm going crazy. Like, what do you mean you can still see my freckles? Get them out of here. Finally, we are moving into a gripping primer. She only put it on her cheeks, but I don't know if that was just for the video, so I'm putting it on my forehead. And then she puts on a light foundation, so I'm gonna use my House Labs one I showed y'all earlier. And then she sets her whole entire face. What is up with y'all and not wanting to use cream products? You know, cream contour, cream blush. I'm just gonna put on my lightest foundation and set the whole thing. Okay, now we're gonna set our face. She says she likes to use a matte one. I don't have a matte one, I don't think, but I feel like they all do the same thing, right? I don't know. We'll just use this one. Then she goes straight in with bronzer, and I am gonna use my new one because hers looked like kind of like more darkish. She puts it on her cheeks, she puts it on her jaw, and then she puts on the tip of her nose and then gets a little more with her finger and puts it on the very bottom. You know what I mean? But still no nose contour, guys. Y'all are killing me. Why am I obsessed with the way my nose looks right now? Like, the big brush and just going like this made the perfect little circle around the tip of my nose. Like, I'm really liking this. Now we're gonna take a little bit of blush. Again, she uses like a light baby pink. I don't know what, do I have one? Okay, I found one and it looks so cute. Now we're going back in with highlighter. We're putting it on the tip of our nose, the bridge, the eyebrow bone, and some on the cheek. Wait, this makeup is turning out freaking cute. I really like the base and the eyeliner. The lashes need to be changed because I hate these lashes. Her lips are very much pink, kind of red. I don't own a single lip liner that isn't brown. And I actually had a whole box of lip liners, but I let my friend go through it and she took all of them, which is good. I needed to get rid of them, but now I do need them. So I'm gonna go through, I have a bunch of bags of like PR I've accumulated over the years of doing this. I'm gonna look through and try to find one. I am gonna use this new blush I got, and just like a little bit because it's more like a purplish, and I'm gonna set it down with loose powder and I'll be back with the final look. Also forgot to mention she baked, but I haven't done that yet. I'm in love with this look. I love how the base looks. Surprisingly, I'm obsessed with the nose for some reason, which is like crazy for me to say because I hate how I hate how nose contour looks on me when I follow anyone's tutorial other than my own. The only thing I would change about this look is the lip color and the lashes, because these ones are just fug. That's not even my fault. And I would keep my normal eyebrow shape. But the base itself and the eyeliner, and I really like the inner corner, T as fuck. I love this. I'm gonna thirst trap for a little bit and then we'll get into our next and final look for the day. Last but not least, I'm gonna follow the girl's tutorial. The one that I saved just because I thought she was hot. But my skin needs a serious freaking break after this. Like it's burning. Okay, so far the second look is my number one, but we'll see what happens with this. She starts off by putting on concealer and brushing up her perfect eyebrows. Her eyebrows are thicker and darker than mine, so I'm gonna fill mine in. She didn't fill hers in, but I'm not going to outline them because then that'll make them look like too harsh, you know? But I'm just gonna fill them in real quick, and then she puts concealer that is slightly lighter than her skin tone here, 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 and a tiny dot right here. This is the placement, and then she blends it out with her finger, but that's gonna be really annoying for me to do because of how long my nails are. So I'm gonna use a brush, as if I were to use a beauty blender, it would pick up a lot of product. Okay, then it looks like she uses a cream blush right here under her eyes, on her nose, right here, and then she uses a bronzer on her cheekbones and her jawline. But her tutorial is a little bit confusing. She doesn't show her setting her face, but her face looks set to me. So I'm gonna set it, and I think the concealer I used was too light, but I have a feeling this look won't suit me either way, but you know what? We're just doing it for fun. I guess you could consider this like a clean girl type of look, which y'all always tell me to do anyways, so this is for y'all. Okay, she then goes in and does some fake freckles on her nose. Okay, then she just does mascara, the slightest bit of eyeliner, and some more bronzer on her nose and under her eye. That's gonna be so simple, so I'll just be back when that's done because this is gonna be the fastest makeup look I've probably ever done in my life. Okay, like I said, I knew that this one wouldn't suit me. It's just, I don't fuck with it. I don't know how she's so God sent perfect. Like, she looks AI generated. That's insane. But I hate it. On me, I hate it. Actually, I like despise it and I want it off of my face now. I feel like I just look like I'm trying to look like a child. But anyways, guys, that is it. I am obsessed with the second look. I'm definitely gonna try to perfect that one. Not today, because my face needs a serious break from all of this rubbing, taking off makeup, putting it on, taking off makeup, putting it on. But let me know which one y'all put first, which one y'all put second, which one y'all put last. I definitely have it as Gothic. Like, not, I don't know if that's considered Gothic, but like, I'll just say alternative, Latina, and then this clean girl one is definitely last for me because it just does not suit my face, I feel like. Let me know what y'all think. I love y'all so much. Okay, guys, make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell so that you can get a notification every single time I upload a video. And I hope you have the best day ever. And let me know other makeup styles y'all genuinely think would suit me, okay? We already know that traditional Gyaru makeup doesn't suit me. I don't think any of like the, like, how do I say it? Like, I don't know what it's called, but like the Asian makeup styles, you know? Like the stereotypical ones, like the Igiri, I think it's called, the Gyaru, all of that stuff just doesn't suit my face. I feel like it's because it makes me look a lot younger. Even if y'all think it looks good on me, it makes me feel like I'm trying to look younger than I am, and I don't want to look younger than I am. And I don't want to look older either, but like that just tends to happen. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. Have the best day ever. Bye!